Welcome along to the Broadfield Stadium, the site of the return from the international break for the Foxes, as it is Brighton that provide the latest WSL test. It's a fixture that has brought a lot of joy of late, no more than the 1-0 victory right at the back end of last season. But Leicester will want the same again here this afternoon to try and close the gap with Spurs ahead of them in the table and extend their advantage on today's opposition, with currently just 1 point separating the sides before kick-off. So let's take you through the two lineups, starting off with this afternoon's hosts, Brighton. It's Bagley who starts in goal. The likes of Bergsvard and Rule feature in the defence. Lasada captains the side through midfield this afternoon, and Brighton's top goal scorer this season, Turland, starts up top for the hosts. And then for Leicester City, it's the usual goalkeeper, Janina Leitzik, between the sticks. It looks like Thibaut will drag in towards the defence, with Nevin on the bench. Howard, Green and Bott fill up the back four. Sam Tierney starts in midfield with captain Whelan and Palmer. Cayman will start on the left with Rantala on the right, and that leaves Peterman up top for the Foxes. As Turland gets us underway, and an early pump forward for the hosts, and the first bit of defending in there for Sophie Howard. So here is Peterman, who's done well to keep it in play after a heavy touch initially. She'll keep on pressing the Leicester City number 9, although here's a first chance now for Brighton. Straight away it's Turland who could be in, but the flag is up against Brighton's number 11. Palmer's done really well for Leicester. Palmer for Tierney, lays it off for Peterman. Really nice from the Foxes this. Cayman now on the far side. This is Thibaut. Rantala linking up well with Cayman. And Cayman delivers towards Peterman, who directs her header just wide. Really good chance that for Leicester. So patiently worked and well worked. Here's Rantala now for Leicester. Nevin's making the burst round the outside. Here is Courtney Nevin for Leicester. And a really important block in there. It was Kohlberg for Brighton. But how about that for a quick break forward from Leicester City? Sorry. For Rule. And a really nice turn, and this could be a chance for Brighton, but well held by Leitzik. Turland with the effort. Turland denied. Here's Green. Oh, Peterman's going to pick it up here for Leicester and go for goal! And it is a stunning effort from the Leicester number 9. A chance from absolutely nothing, but a goal of the highest quality as Leicester City storm into the lead just before half-time. Green will send it on down the line, looking for Whelan. Peterman, and here's Tierney, as it's promising from Leicester again, as it rolls back for Tierney, and Cayman will get there. Flag is up though. Almost a chance for a quick fire double from the Foxes. As Leicester looking for a big 3 points in the south. And looking to start the second half with a break forward as Nevin returns it towards Peterman. It's Courtney Nevin again round the outside. And then Palmer's going to have a go. Still breaks towards Tierney and Rantala. A quick fire Leicester double either side of half time. Another fantastic strike, this time from the Foxes' number 8. Thibault gets it back again, driving on forward for Leicester City. As Tierney's going to pick it up now for the Foxes. Rantala thinking about having another go. It was swerving. Bagley was able to save and then claim second time round. Probably the best spell Brighton have had in the second half so far. Simmons managed to turn. That's a nice little flick on. Here's a chance for Brighton, and what a block from Sophie Howard to deny what would have certainly been a Brighton goal. But Sophie Howard's there again for the Foxes to deny Turland. Looking for a way back into things. Dangerous looking delivery, but Leipzig there first for Leicester. Really good challenge from Palmer. Whelan will now pick it up for Leicester. And there might now be a breakaway for the Seagulls. As Howard's coming across to try and help out defensively for Leicester. Does so well once more. Still breaks for Robinson as it's a dangerous ball in towards the back post. And looked like Josie Green did enough to make it easy for Leipzig to make the save. Howard with the header. And then thumped forward by Cayman. And Rantala will pick up the pieces now for Leicester. Just runs away from her. And now Turland could be in for Brighton from out of absolutely nothing here, as she gets them back in the game. Brighton's top goal scorer this season gets goal number 6 now in the WSL. And then Whelan just smashes it away for Leicester. This is Patterson now for Brighton. A little bit of room for the number 3. And it's a dangerous delivery. And it's a Brighton equaliser. Turland there again with a bullet header past Leipzig. And Brighton are all the way back level again. As Leicester will look to strike very late on at the Broadfield Stadium, and it goes from Nevin. Brighton do enough, and Brighton now coming forward down the other end as it's sent early towards Robinson. There's an option on this near side, and Brighton could be in for a winner here, but it's wide. It was Turland who was in for a hat-trick. In fact, it might have been the substitute Pinto. Either way, Leicester will be happy with the outcome. Goodwin will be able to pick it up for Leicester. But just too much on it as she tried to find Whelan, and now here come Brighton. Tierney now. Finding Rantala for Leicester. Looking to burst round the outside. She picks up the second ball too. Goodwin now. Whelan on the edge of the area has a go. And Rantala, and perhaps should have had a go. Still breaks for Thibault. Rantala, she'll shoot again, but shoot wide. Nevin. So it breaks for Whelan. Patterson got there first. And it's Brighton who get the throw, and they're quick to get on with things. It's Pinto. And they're in now down this left-hand side. And what a save from Leipzig. A huge moment right at the end to deny a Brighton winner, and it was the last of the action at the Broadfield Stadium. A game where Leicester found themselves 2 goals up towards the start of the second half thanks to Peterman and Rantala, but it was a double from Turland to deny the Foxes of 3 points, as the full-time score is Brighton 2, Leicester 2.